Panzersoldattraining. Wayne, pay attention when you shift your center of gravity. You're able to pivot instantly. You can evade attacks like the Panzerfaust from before. Understood. Wow, your strength is in outranging your opponent. Sniping, support, movement. Always keep the spacing from your opponent in mind and be prepared to move at a moment's notice. Yes, sir. Are you still hung up on what happened yesterday? Are you conflicted about the prince's offer? No, it's not even something I can consider. Still, he is someone I was prepared to risk my life to protect. Keep wondering whether my decision to withdraw from the main campus was the right one. D. He's so pushy. That was way too sudden. I'll call the principal. That sound. Panzer Soldats. What? But the only Panzer Soldats besides the ones here are... Oh, dang. Krakens? No. Those are Spiegels. They're more advanced models. Something, something, something. Elite Panzer Soldats Spiegel S. Oh. They've got Thor's emblem on them. Yes, but that design is this the Crown Prince? Don't do this, man. You three, stop there. Where did you come from? Seems like you showed up via freight train. I'm gonna need your names and affiliation.
Oh, but of course. I am Cedric from Thor's Military Academy's main campus, and these are my two classmates. We've come to participate in your Panzer Soldat training exercises.
Seriously? Again? You were just here yesterday. Your Highness, why on earth? As I said, I will hear your decision. I would also like for you and Reen to bear witness to my current skills. What? Prepare 3 machines. Call this a friendly sparring match between the main campus and the branch campus. Our opponents shall be Class 7. Whoa there, Your Highness, don't be ridiculous. There are procedures we gotta go through for this kind of stuff. We don't have the authority to approve this match. The best we can do is instruct you while you train. Interesting, I'll allow it. What are you doing, Le Guin? You need to not do this. Be ever vigilant, as though the world is a battlefield. I'm sure this will prove an invigorating match for all involved. Show me a spectacular battle. Oh no. The higher-ups find out about this. Let's go, Kurt. We're not gonna back down after hearing all that, right? Of course not. I would be honored to accept this challenge. I'll be the third combatant. Don't you dare hog all the fun for yourselves. Out of the way, little bunny. I'll be the third. Instructor Randolph, I'm borrowing the Hector again. Ash, little bunny. Oh, whatever, go ahead. I don't care who these guys are. We're gonna put them in their place. You're not even part of Class 7, dog. What are you doing? He said he's challenging Class 7. You ain't Class 7. You're Class 8 or 9 or something like that. I don't know what the heck is happening anymore. We just need to be careful not to let any accidents happen. This is one of those lose-lose situations. You win.
So, show us what you've got.
You win, you disrespect the Crown Prince. You lose. Well, you lost.
We'll demonstrate how far above you the main campus is.
Looking forward to it. Would appear they're among the most skilled students at the main campus. On top of that, They're in state-of-the-art Spiegels. A little difference in performance doesn't mean jack when it comes to a real battle. We'll show these elitists how the branch campus kicks butt. We will now begin the Panzersoldat mock battle between Thor's main campus and Thor's branch campus. Both sides will use practice weapons. No attacks to the cockpit will be permitted. That does not look like a practice. None of these look like practice weapons. Once a soldat has been lightly damaged, it will be considered defeated. Now begin. Probably keep you over there, but you have a pretty high ATS. We'll do something like that. I should have been ready for this.
Show me what you can do.
About changing targets. You can change targets with L1 and R1 buttons.
My turn!
Wow, he's in a stance already. Alright, Spiegel. We got Fritz and Ada. Oh, looks like he's buffing his friends. I definitely don't want you to do that, but I can't do anything about it just yet. So, let's see here. Let's disrespect the Crown Prince, shall we? Let's go for the arms.
All right. Catch it! Wide open! It's mine!
These guys hit pretty hard.
My turn.
Alright, all about the Hector. Alright, you got an impede. Sounds good. Okay, so you were in the stance before, so we'll go body.
Yeah! It's mine!
Very well.
Very well, then. Yeah, that's only a 2.
I shall go. It's my turn!
Okay, when are you going? You're way over there. We should have enough CP to interrupt that. Keep working on top dog over here. No, I should have anticipated that.
Very well.
Oh dear. Okay. You're targeting one person. You're targeting one person. Nothing I can do about that, but she has, she's targeting 3 people. A little dangerous. Whoever's targeting... Who's targeting my mid person? Oh, you're attacking the Hector? That's totally fine. So nobody is targeting him, so that's fine. So we'll interrupt this.
There! It's mine!
My turn.
Right? Oh, you're targeting her. Oh, whatever.
You're mine!
Now.
Okay. Everybody's targeting her. I wanted him to be in the middle, but I guess I miscalculated.
Yeah! It's my turn!
Alright. We're in a bit of a pickle here. You're going right there.
Take it! Wide open! It's mine!
Yeah, attack the Hector.
There!
Spread out that damage.
I got this.
How much CP do you have? Go ahead and interrupt that.
You're mine! Yeah! It's mine!
Now.
Okay. Reduce your speed some more.
My turn!
Alright, you can survive a little while longer.
There! At once!
Okay!
There! It's mine! Mistral Blade!
Ooh, big damage.
It's my turn!
We're gonna save that just in case. Instead, you are going to get some HP back.
Spirit! My turn.
Alright, you. Go ahead and take out Prince Cedric.
Impressive. Let's go!
Alright. Okay. So he hasn't been broken yet, so that's actually pretty nice. Haven't done anything to this guy yet, though. But he should be able to be breakable off this attack.
Here I go!
Okay. And we need to work on getting you.
Yeah! Our chance! It's mine!
Sure.
Yeah!
Impossible.
Very well.
Very well, then. Waits for an opening and attacks with everything he's got. Okay, could delay him a little bit. That would be very nice.
It's down. It's mine.
I shall go.
I got it.
All right!
Okay. Wait, that targets all? Interesting.
You can't escape! Fire! Wide open!
Well, look at that.
Get bodied, Cedric. What's up? You ain't got nothing on me. Fool. The match is over. Get right in there. But beating the Crown Prince, he's the one who picked the fight. He can't complain about how it turned out. That's right. They'll lose-lose though. We did it. Guess so. Suppose you are still Evander, no matter how far you've fallen. The two of you weren't bad either, considering you're students of the branch campus. What was that? Despite the way you look, you're a real piece of work. Kurt, I will accept defeat for today. But know this, I've become this strong a mere 2 months after enrolling. Me, the weak prince who could barely hold a sword. I've no doubt you're growing as well, but how strong will you be 2 months from now? That's...
A loss is a loss, so I'll withdraw for today. And don't worry, I have no intention of disrupting your field exercises in Crossbell. But know this, I haven't given up on you yet, instructor.
Students and faculty of the branch campus, we bid you good day.
We fell a bit short today, but we won't lose next time. Prepare yourselves.
Yeah, get the stepping. This is Major Irving. Connect me to the 02 Sector troops. Why did we not receive notice of an incoming train carrying the Crown Prince? Became that strong in only 2 months? Field exercises in Crossbell. What the heck? Or what was he talking about? So that's the Crown Prince, huh? He's one crazy little bastard. Sorry I couldn't convince the principal to stop it. Don't worry about it. That's just the way she is. Are our next field exercises going to be in Crossbell? Yeah, we were going to tell everyone this afternoon. Or some of the students will be concerned. We'll need to take care to address their worries.
Well, this is an interesting turn of events.
Joe is.
Will he enter the game? And if so, will it be as a piece or as a player?
Are you talking to Moose?
I wonder. It all may depend on whether or not he finds his place among the Chancellor's children.
Chancellor's children. Children. Yesterday, I was talking about Joshua potentially being one of the Chancellor's children and therefore being related to Reen. Now we got our mysterious Musei talking about Chancellor's children. Aw, snaps. Also, Le Guin knows about Musei's mysteriousness. What is going on? That afternoon, the students were gathered in the tactical conference room. There they were presented with the next location for their field exercises. All 20 of you. They were also told that a VIP inspection team would be visiting Crossbell during their exercises. Students were congratulated for their performance in Sutherland the month before. In the event of an emergency, we will be called upon. This is your chance to show the world we are not some lesser appendage of the main campus. Hey, stop talking in the back there. Pay attention. I hope we get to see Lloyd. How I can be like, hey, what's up? I busted you up before. Actually, I think Reen got busted up, but then But then Reen busted him up.
Your rank has increased.
Hooray!
Here's your reward.
Ooh, that's what I... Whoa, they changed that.
How commendable.
Hey.
A gift from His Majesty.
Hey.
Accept it with gratitude.
Hey.
Continue to train hard.
Right. Dragon Vision. Hopefully that still operates the same way, where when I defeat an enemy with that particular character, I analyze them. Probably not very useful on its own, so hopefully it does some other stuff. They also changed it. It used to be an Earth Quartz. Now it's a Mirage, I think. Which is very, very interesting. I don't know who I would give that to just yet. And that girl over there is totally floating. Spiegel. That Spiegel they had at the main campus sure was something. It'd be nice if we could get our hands on one of those. Or the high-speed one Scarlet used. The Kestrel, I believe that one was. That one was pretty cool. She had like a chain sword, a whip sword. Like if you ever played Soul Calibur, Ivy's weapon. Yeah, one of those. Pretty cool. Looks like everyone is getting the hang of things. I was worried about Kurt, but he seems to have picked it up quickly. The problem is... Ash is still being a suckafoo. I guess I'll have to watch from afar.
The land you'll be journeying to is a land of strife. A place over which we've battled with Calvard for centuries. A number of VIPs will be there as well. So the Imperial Army and the RMP will both be keeping a close eye on the country. But its bid for independence was only 2 years ago. So who knows what might happen on this trip.
That's not funny.
However, an unexpected crisis brings with it an opportunity for growth. Carry out your duties as though they were the will of Aidios. And should the unexpected happen, fight with all your strength. I eagerly await seeing how this experience will shape each of you. So go, and return triumphant.
Yes, ma'am!
You're not coming along again?
Good luck, everyone!
I feel like of all the field studies we've had thus far, this one might be the most important to have Le Guin with us. This is Crossbell. You know something is going to happen at Crossbell.
Do come back safely.
Be sure to bring back thorough reports.
I will have Mint and Tita grade them, as I can't be bothered with such menial tasks. So she is staying behind. $1. It's pretty cool that we're going to Crossbell. Never would have guessed we'd be going to Crossbell in a Cold Steel game. Our arrival at Crossbell Station is planned for 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Once we've loaded on our supplies, we will proceed to the field exercise grounds and begin our 3 days of exercises. By the way, Instructor Orlando, I'm sure you understand, but yeah, I know. What's going on? I may as well inform you now. Instructor Randolph Orlando has been dispatched to the branch campus from the Crossbell Military Police Division of the Imperial Army. You will, of course, know many people in Crossbell, but But if he becomes distracted by that, it may negatively impact our field exercises. Because of that, we will have him remain at camp and refrain from entering the city. This may be an informal order, but it still comes from the government. That's ridiculous. That's just unfair. Now, calm down, guys. To be honest, I came to the branch campus because a certain someone asked me to. I wasn't planning on going back to Crossbell until things had cooled down. But it's only natural they'd keep me where they can see me given the current situation. Randy. Hey, come on now, don't give me those faces. It's only been 3 months since I've been away. Been too soon to have a tearful reunion with my pals, you know? Like a certain someone I could name. Green. Randy. I plan to request leave for you to go into the city on the final day at least. Of course, if we have a task then, that will take precedence. I'm sorry, but I appreciate your understanding this time. Got it. Thanks for thinking of me, though. Green Tower, don't worry your pretty little heads about me. Also, don't let any of the students know, especially Junie. Understood. Or Uni. Please let me know if you'd like to use the communication network. Surely that will be allowed, right, Major? Yes, that should be fine. Let's get ourselves back on topic, though. Reason we're having this bout of field exercises is so we can play backup for the inspection team, yeah? Yes, we will have both combat tactics and military finance perform their exercises while being prepared to respond in case of emergency. Special operations will perform the same tasks as before, scout the area and fulfill local requests. Understood. Will there be any early morning briefing this time, too? Correct. Once we've set up camp, gather your students. If there are no further questions, we will end today's briefing. Each of you rest well tonight. Dismissed. Final boss for the game is against Inventing Professor Guy as a card game to the death. I would win that battle. He would find himself dead. We all knew things would be different after the annexation, but it seems like there really is a lot going on. Yeah, I need to prepare myself mentally. This will be my first time back in Crossbell in a year. I wonder how much it's changed since it was first occupied. Someone involved with it, I need to be sure I don't look away. I see. I visited a few times over the past year for my NGO work, and I feel like it's recovered a lot, economically speaking. But I think it's important you see for yourself what things are like, along with Kurt, Altina, and Yuna. Of course. We'll arrive early tomorrow morning. Lights out is in a couple of hours. Maybe I'll check on the students before I rest. Also, I think I want to talk to Randy a bit, too. Who wants to do battle? That's all that matters.
Oh, this is nice.
The Deathlinger. Hold on, let's go to the front of the car first. Last time I didn't go to the front of the car. Also, I wanted to inspect this. Yeah, they done messed up right here. They done messed up. Can I get a... Alright, I can't get a close-up look at it, but... Alright, you see this? There is actually a little bar there, you know, we could put your little markers and things like that. And this paper is totally going through that particular bar. Come on, people. Need y'all to be catching these things. Fixing these things. Alrighty. Say, working late tonight, huh? Are you prepared for tomorrow? Yes, I'm setting the computers up for our field exercises. By the way, I heard news of a VIP inspection team visiting Crossbell. Any guesses as to who it might be on it, Instructor Reen? Well, there's a few people who come to mind, but I have no evidence to say who's to say. I see. I thought you might have known. How unfortunate. That said, have you heard the latest rumor? That they won't be coming by train. Really? Wait, where are you getting all this information? Who's to say? Rumors are rumors after all, Instructor Reen. Can't take you seriously like this. He's not one of the people. This screen is kind of cool. I wonder where the loop ends. Oh, interesting. The tree is fading in. So the loop is actually not... Or is it fading in? Yeah, it is fading in. Huh. They did an interesting job with that loop. All the people that I want to talk to is not up here. I thought you guys were playing cards. Don't bring the ruckus. Oh, I guess last time, you know, I gotta go to the very end of the car, so I guess I'll start at the front of the car. Well, you know, if you need appetizers, Instructorine, I got my hands on some bee larvae, but we left before, so juicy, so yummy, take my word for it. Just, are you gonna be a shop for me, or are you just gonna keep talking? Alright, Randog. Hey, Reen, wanna grab some coffee? Honestly, I'd prefer a nightcap, but can't exactly be breaking out the booze with all the students around. Thanks for the offer, but late night coffee and an early morning is probably a bad combo. Maybe we can get another drink together sometime, though. Good point about the coffee. I'd love to go drinking again, though. Man, there are a ton of places here I want to take you to. There's this one casino bar I've been to before. There are a bunch of real classy ladies. Sounds good to me. Maybe we'll have some time on the last day we're here. I don't know about those classy lady-filled bars, though. Come on. You're not a man till you've had a good time in a place like that. Well, guess my partner was still a kid in the same sense, though. He did seem like the serious type. I'm guessing with a baby face like his, the woman would be all over him. Boy. You're exactly right. Thing is, he doesn't even make use of those looks of his. Such a waste. Hold up, women all over him? You're one to talk. With a face like yours and that sharp black hair, you're playing on easy mode. And on top of all that, your celeb status. Bet gals are falling for you left and right. Well, not really. People don't notice me much when I'm wearing glasses. I'll have to take even more care not to stand out while we're in Crossbow. For the people here don't exactly have the best opinion of me. Why not? As far as I know, most people here don't really have any hard feelings for the Ashen Chevalier. Really? Yeah, you were a student, and you showed up after the annexation, right? Pretty much the only thing you did here was put a stop to Calvard's invasions. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure not everyone's gonna roll out the red carpet for you, but I'd say maybe every 6 out of 10 people here like you. Not just saying this to make you feel better, you know. It's already been over a year since all that. I'm sure things have calmed down by now. Sure they won't start chucking rocks at you in the street or anything, so don't worry about that. Well, I wasn't expecting them to do that exactly, but seeing how Yuna's been towards me, I was prepared for a pretty icy reception. Ah, Uni. Well, her situation's a little different from the average Crossbellian, or Crossbellin. I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye on her during your field exercises. I'm sure she's got a lot on her mind. Yeah, of course. I actually feel a little encouraged now. Might not seem like it sometimes, but I've got 3 or 4 years worth of wisdom on you. What do you say? Let's get through this and look forward to having some drinks on the last day. You got it. You want to play cards, though? 'Cause that's where it's all at. Alright, Kurt Dog. Something bothering you, Kurt? Yes, Instructor. Do you ever knock? Instructor, to be honest, everything about this trip is bothering me. We've been fighting with Calvard for hundreds of years over ownership of Crossbell. Finally a part of the Empire now, but tensions are still high there, right? Yeah, that's correct. But it might be more accurate to say that tensions are high there because it's part of the Empire now. I see. I suppose that makes sense. I'm also concerned about why exactly His Highness came to tell us about the field exercises in the first place. You've known him for a while, haven't you, Kurt? Yes. As I'm sure you know, we Vanders were stationed as guardians of the Imperial family. I've talked with him many times since we were children. I was certain that one day I'd have the honor of being appointed as his guardian. Your older brother, Mueller Vander, looked after Prince Olivert, right? Come on, man, you know that. You know that. Right. Even as a child, I envied their relationship. Fortunately, I wasn't blessed with my brother's physique. So I think there's a good chance His Highness could end up growing even bigger than me. I wouldn't be worried if I were you. You're just fine considering you're still growing. I only know a little about the Vander style, but it's clear to me you've got the perfect frame for dual swords. You understand that, right? Yes, I'm sorry. I shouldn't complain about something that can't be changed. Just that I can't believe how much His Highness has grown. Now I just need to train more. Don't worry, I'll be focused on our exercises tomorrow. Now that I think of it, this must be much more pressure for Yuna than it is for me, given that this is her home. You're right. Good, he realized on his own. Well then, I'll be relying on you tomorrow, Kurt. Understood, thank you. Oh! You're about to get bodied, son. About to get bodied, son. You just don't know. You can't just throw up that icon and all that. Compared to Yuna's feelings, mine are but petty, trivial grievances. Really get my mind off things. To that end, would you like to play a round of Vantage Masters? Yeah, let's play. Stop talking to me, let's play. Alright. I am so far undefeated. Ooh, what is this?
Thank you for this match.
What is this? I am going second, so I can keep the Blix. What is this? 3 mana, your cards in play gain attack +1. Oh my gosh. This guy is crazy. I'll take that, I guess. Oh, he's got so much HP too. This is gonna be something. Oh my gosh, he did it again. This guy is OP. Gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and gonna move you back, I guess, because we're gonna have to do a different strategy here. The jerk. Ah. Okay. Guess I can risk it. I guess I could do that, huh? I forgot I could do that. I'm not going to burn the blaze yet, because he might attack my Blix this turn. I don't know if I want to burn that right now. Okay. Good. He's playing very strangely. Okay, so let's create this front line here. This card is so OP. Like, ridiculously OP. I mean, I guess it cost a lot, but like, we're getting to the later parts of this particular whatchamacallit here, and I still got 3 turns. Wait, did I do any damage to him? Attack +1 for each enemy this card defeats. Deals 1 damage to a row of enemies. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Alright, we're gonna move you up. I don't know if I care about attacking with you. Matter of fact, you actually beat Earth. That'll work out for me. You back here are a problem, though. I'm gonna move you here. I'm gonna use your skill. You. Not gonna worry about him just yet. Not gonna worry about him just yet. To the front, that's very bold of you. As long as you don't attack, I'm totally fine. Dude. Use your skill. You're sealed, right? What you do, why can't you target the Blix? So confused. See if I just... There we go. A little bit confusing, but sure, whatever. Okay, so I can move there. Not really necessary. Doesn't look like it. I guess I'll just win, huh? Don't have to overthink it when you have the victory.
I've lost.
I hope I get the knight. Yeah. That card is oh freaking P. I am using it. Cards. Like, holy crap. $30 HP on that bad boy. My goodness. Almost own all the masters. We getting there. Alright, well, that was a great diversion. Thankfully, he wasn't using his cards to the full potential. I managed to swipe a knight from him. Been 1 year and 2 months since the two of us were last in Crossbell. It was during the mission that took us to the underground sector. Yeah, you're right. As far as I could tell from reading the Imperial Chronicle, there weren't any problems as a result of that. The Intelligence Division considers the region to be especially stable for an annexed territory. Apparently the Governor General's leadership is highly regarded there. Rufus Alborea. The eldest son of the Alborea family, overseers of the Croizen province and one of the 4 great houses. Before I joined the Intelligence Division, he was the one who issued my orders. I remember, yeah. As the leader of the Iron Bloods, he took down the Noble Alliance from within. He sure did. I wonder what Eustace thinks of his brother, knowing what we do now. Oh, Altina, something wrong. I've been wondering. Is something wrong with Yuna? Not sure how to explain it exactly, but something about her has seemed off ever since our field study location was announced. Actually, never mind. You don't need to worry about that right now, but if you go and talk to her, I'm sure it would help. Situations like this, support from friends can make a world of difference. Not sure I completely understand, but I'll keep that in mind. You don't need to understand. Play some game. Card game. It's not the Crossbell State anymore, it's the Crossbell Province. I know there are many factors that go into it, but I think that the same thing could have happened to the Kingdom of Liberl. Yeah, what Erebonia is doing is nothing short of an invasion, especially to the people of North Ambria and Crossbell. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have brought it up, Instructorine, because Crossbell was my best friend's hometown. I understand. Oh, about that link phenomenon you experienced during the Divine Knight battle the other day. Oh yeah, something similar happened during the Civil War, too. Yeah, that's what I heard. Well, I'm currently looking into how the Arcus 2 helped facilitate that. Plan to reach out to the Epstein Foundation and RF Group, since they took part in developing it. I see, that sounds great. If we find out what happened, it might help in the future. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Will do.
I'll help. Thanks. Yes.
Thanks. Yeah, we did.
Thanks.
We did pick up Dragon Vision, and I did want to see what it does. Automatically analyzes defeated enemies. It's an ATS one. It's kind of interesting. Nobody here is really going to be using ATS stuff, but well, actually, there's just no buts about it. I mean, really nobody that I'd want to give that to, except for Reem. All right, ready to go. Ah, Yuna, you're here. Seem to be in high spirits. Of course I am. Never thought I'd be coming back home so soon. Oh, and we can go around the city this time too, right? Yes, just like last time, we'll have special operations missions. I'll give you the details at the briefing tomorrow morning. Understood. So excited. Hope the kids are doing well. Kids? Alright, you have younger siblings. Where does your family live? You want to come to my house? Well, as your instructor, I figured I should meet your family. More importantly, I thought you'd like to see them. You can go off on your own for a little while, so just let me know and I'll accommodate you. Why is this guy so... Anyway, let's talk about this after we know what we're doing for our special operations missions. And allow me to be the guide for our activities. Of course, thanks, Yuna.
This is a message from Dareflinger Car 1 for all branch campus students. We will arrive at the destination for our field exercises at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please don't stay up too late. Make sure you get plenty of rest.
So disrespectful to all the people that were sleeping. Trying to get that rest. Al's announcements are always so sweet like that. Suppose I ought to head back to my room before it gets too late. Or I can talk to Val Dizzle. Crossbell, it's been a year and a half since we were last there. Yeah, time flies, huh? Back then, you didn't talk nearly as well as you do now. True. And you've softened up considerably since that time. And I guess I was going through a lot back then. But anyway, do you sense anything here? Not at the moment. Many fates intertwine in this land. To be perfectly honest, anything could happen here. Alright, I'll be ready for anything then. Y'all should stop looking up there and get yourself a Vandal Master deck. Let me tell you, I'm ready to take your cards. Alright, where's our crib? Alright, just want to save one more time. We got a little time, blah, 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 blah. I was wondering if they were going to do this, but I guess they is. Get to see the blanket animation again. Oh, denied.
It's strange. I kinda drifted into Crossbell 3 years ago. Raised as a Jaeger, I was always going from place to place. Never thought I'd get all that attached to anywhere in particular, but...
Randy. Been over a year for me. I need to prepare myself to come face to face with Crossbell. Alright, let's see. Crossbell. Wish we learned more about the tree. Oh, get a look at that. There is a big city. You could fit all of Jirai inside Crossbell City a few times over. Why are you all so loud? Just let me sleep a little longer. Wow, what's that super tall building? I think it's called Orcus Tower, right, Yuna? Yep, it's 250 arge tall. The tallest tower in the world.
I'll be okay. I just need to get my head on straight.
Got some hidden past here. We Crossbell. So who's gonna be the investigation team? It's definitely gonna be someone we know. the game's being coy about it. Otherwise, it'd just be like, oh, it's, you know, this person and that person. Yeah, I don't know who to expect in that regard.
Jeez, took them long enough.
Emma, what are you doing here?
I can only wonder how things will play out now that they're here. Maybe I'll go pay them a visit without telling Emma. Because we absolutely need to find that woman.
Guessing they're talking about Muse here. I'm having some suspicions that Muse is either the chick that I think is Adios, which is probably very unlikely, or she's a witch, which sounds very, very likely to me. I wonder how new Class 7 will react to a talking cat. I hope they give that the proper attention it deserves.
Even if it means splitting up. Yes.
That's strange. I thought I saw something over there.
Just kidding. Looks like all the actors are arriving at their marks. But it's still not enough. I need to make my grand declaration only once everyone has gathered.
Okay. Like Ouroboros is, well, I assume that's Ouroboros. Probably their 24th enforcer. We just keep on going up. After that, the Derflingler stopped at Crossbell Station for about 10 minutes. Once the supplies were loaded, it departed along the southern line. Didn't we already watch this part? I think we already watched that part. That's interesting. Near Crossbell. I'm surprised we were able to set up camp in a spot like this. This line connects the medical university to the resort area in the south, right? Correct, the Ursula branch line, constructed a year ago, it's already seeing use. And now we're blocking the whole railroad. This is a reserved line managed by the RMP. Medical University, I wasn't aware there was such a thing here. Never been to the resort area either. Well, they're both pretty Crossbell specific places. I guess both places got way more popular after the railway line was put in. Yeah, it's definitely gotten a lot more convenient. Though even before, there were always Orbital buses and boats zipping around. By the way, about Class 7 Special Ops missions this time around. It'll be the same procedure as in Sutherland, right? That is correct. You will be scouting the area and performing requests on behalf of the locals. As before, you will also report to the leader of the local area regarding the start of our field exercises. Alright, forgot about that. But then, leader of the local area, if we reported to Lord High Arms when we were in Sutherland, Rufus, that means... Yes, the Governor General who oversees the province of Crossbell, Lord Rufus Albareo, awaits you in his office in the Orcus Tower. Very excited to see Rufus. Rufus is a boss. So we're gonna meet with Governor General Rufus. Never met him before, but the thought makes me nervous. And I can understand that. But we're already acquainted, so talking with him shouldn't be too difficult. For real? Supposed to be really handsome and smart. Sure isn't my type, though. My impression of him is that he is extremely intelligent. However, I was only used for a short period of time, so I do not know his personality in detail. You were used? Was this outside of your duties at the Intelligence Division? Ellie, are you really okay? Of course, why do you ask? I was only ordered to perform various undercover assignments and arrest Duke Cayenne. Should you really be talking about that? Well, it was back during the Civil War. Let's put that aside for now. Once you're done getting ready, we'll head out. We're supposed to go down Ursula Road, right? Yeah, it's a highway that runs along the lake. Judging from the map, it's not too far from the city. Alright guys, let's get going. Okay, lead the way. She...
All right.
Am I, Okay. I guess since this is her area, we'll rock with Yuna. Oh, Crossbell, it's been a while. Been a while? I thought you were from Remiferia. You come here on a trip before? Luis was living in Crossbell at one point. Yes, because of my father's work, we stayed for 2 years. I left around 3 years ago when I was 13 or 14. You see, before I entered the police academy. Would have been cool if I had met you back then. So true. You were there for 2 years. Couldn't your paths have crossed at one point? That's true. It really takes me back. The year I moved here was the Michelin Wonderland finished construction. Came here with my parents soon after. But regarding Mishi, the mascot, did you know his design was a little different in the beginning? Oh, I didn't know that. The eyebrows were a little different, right? You know, you're so knowledgeable. They call that one the Retro Mishi now. That reminds me, my dad bought me a Mishi strap at the time. Took good care of it, but the Mishi part fell off. Sadly, they don't sell retro Mishi straps anymore. Please don't worry about it. That retro Mishi strap was important to Luis. Maybe I'll go look for another for her sometime, blah blah blah. Yeah, we'll think about it. Any other side quests? None. Geez, so the Governor General can't go 1 minute without sticking his nose into our business, huh? You really know Governor General Rufus, Randy. Yep, personally. Young, high and mighty Governor General with Crossbell, caught in his vice grip. I've seen his skills firsthand many times. Eesh. No wonder he's the Blood and Iron Chancellor's right-hand man. Yeah, not only that, he's the leader of the Iron Bloods. Even for the people of Crossbell, he must be a substantial presence. Governor General Rufus, his actions during the Civil War were surprising to say the least. I was close to him back then, but even I never thought he'd become the Governor General. He really is something else. You got that right. Darn, what the heck are we supposed to do about a guy like that? Whoops, my bad. Forget I said that part. Yeah, no problem. I guess I would want to try to talk with you.
You've got good taste.
Rock Tripe.
Give it a try. What can I get you today?
Got anything new? Nope. I'm gonna buy some more fishing bait though, since we have monies.
Come again.
Okay, bye-bye. Who's the other shop here? Gustav. And if you ever need me to upgrade your Divine Knight here at blah blah, it's Mint Tommy. Why, Gustav? You're at combat tactics. Guess it's because I'm from a mining town. When I was mining, the excavator could break every so often, blah blah blah. Over the time I maintained it, I start to enjoy the mechanical things. I see, well, Tito and Pablo are seen busy, so you can leave the upgrading Divine Knight to me, blah 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 blah. Okay.
Got it.
We need to create one of these. We're gonna go with that for now.
Be careful.
I don't think you guys have what I need, so goodbye. Oh, I can feel it heating up.